Hey guys, my name's Tanner Maxon over here at Main Street Mowing, and today I want to talk to those of you who are thinking about getting a lawn service but did not know exactly if it was something you could afford or not. So I want to kind of like just break it down and explain the value of hiring a lawn mowing company to help your family out this year, give you some time back, and provide that excellent service that we do. We've been in the business since 2005. I'll tell you a little bit more about our company first. Been in the business since 2005, and we have about 300 to 350 customers in the Lewisville, Mound, and Highland Village area. We love growing our company and getting new customers and taking care of everybody. So your initial investment, if you don't already have all this equipment, you're gonna have to get a lawnmower. And we got all this list from Consumer Reports. The most I guess sold items that happen out there at like Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff like that. These are the prices that you should expect to find when you go buy the most popular brands that are being sold out there. So if you go over there, you're going to find like like the Toro Personal Pace lawnmower, I think is the one that's going right now, and that is a $400 mower. Okay, if you have to buy a weed eater, that's $300, and if you need an edger to do the sidewalks and concrete areas, that is $329. You're going to need to clean everything up with a blower, and that is a $129 item, and of course everything runs on fuel. So you need one small gas can to mix oil in so your edgers and your blowers and stuff can run on that type of fuel, and you're going to need a second gas can for your lawnmower. So your total gas can investment would be $32. Now, throughout the year, you're going to have some consumable items like fuel and oil and edger blades and mower blades and string and stuff like that. And your investment is going to be about $100 a year. So the last item on there would be safety gear. Not everybody uses safety, but I highly encourage it. So you need like safety glasses or gloves, or some of you guys have allergies and you'd want to use a mask, stuff like that. So your total safety gear items will be about $40. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some of you are like, I already have a mower, this doesn't apply to me. Well, let me just break it down a little further, because this stuff doesn't last forever, and we have totally kind of blown that out of the water by showing you what you pay per year on this kind of stuff. So your initial investment on this whole list over here, because that's everything you need to mow your lawn, is about $1,370 if you had to walk out and buy it today. The average life cycle of these items is about 2.5 years, or $548 a year. That's what you invest in all this equipment. I know you think you already have some of this stuff, but it does die from time to time. And if you really broke it down, you'd be spending $548 a year. But wait, there is more, and I want to break it down even a little further to you, because I know you haven't thought about stuff like, what's your time worth? So let's go and do that. Okay, so we're going to start off talking about a little bit of time, and time is worth a lot to you, and it's sure definitely worth a lot to me. So the time involved for you guys that are doing your own lawn, you're going to spend about 1.5 hours every week mowing your grass. Now, you're also going to do that 35 weeks out of the year, and that doesn't even include stuff like the winter cleanups, like your leaves and stuff like that. So we're just talking about like from March to November, the grass growing season. You're going to do 1.5 hours of work for 35 weeks out of the year, which is a total of 52.5 hours a year. Now, that's a lot of time spent, away from your family and doing hard work that you don't have to. We also have something at the bottom of this page. If you're on our blog right now watching this video, you're going to see something about a bonus day and how to take that back and spend it with your family. So, that being said, let's go over here and talk about other things that cost you while you're doing your own lawn. If you have allergies, you know that every time you do your lawn, it's just the startup for a really rotten day, right? Your nose is running, you're itchy, you're scratchy, you're having a horrible time. You probably snore all night long because you're all congested. And you're also going to have to deal with the sunburn. A lot of you guys are going to go out there, spend 1.5 hours, and you're going to be baked, especially you redheads. A lot of people are scared of this West Nile, and I'm over here in Highland Village right now, and they got West Nile traps all over the place. I know last year this time they were finding West Nile over there in Lewisville, and a couple cases over there in Flower Mound, so, that's a concern. Also, you're going to have a smelly garage because every time you bring that mower in and out, you're going to have, you know, gas smelling and decomposing organic material and stuff like that. And of course, the smelly you, because you're out there working so hard, stinking it up and stuff like that. So you get the opportunity to get stinky and stuff like that too. So that's not pleasant for most of us. Then the Texas heat. Now, Texas is no joke in the winter. In the winter, Texas is awesome in the winter, but Texas is pretty nasty in the summertime. It gets above 100 degrees for, I think last year we had like maybe 10 days above 100. It's been plenty of times that it's been like 20 days above 100 degrees. Mowing grass in that kind of heat ain't no joke, ain't no fun, and I think that if you could get out of it, you would try really hard. And if you have all these lawnmowers and stuff in your garage, it doesn't leave room for the Harley, okay? And for all of you people out there who love bikes and stuff, you need one excuse, and one excuse alone, to go out there and fill a spot with a Harley. So get rid of your lawnmower and go get it. So I know that's just a little joke, but I think that you could do it if you want it. So, and then the lack of family time. Everybody's always busy doing stuff, and if you're also spending an hour and a half every week, 52 and a half hours a year, mowing the grass, that's like right in the middle of your Saturday or something like that, it kind of blocks off, even though you're only working for an hour and a half, it pretty much destroys about a 6-hour window of stuff that you could be doing elsewhere. So lack of family time, not cool. So we talked about the investment in money that you need to have every year. There's the time investment, 52 and a half hours a year. And then of course the inconvenience that you're gonna have to battle Texas and survive while you're mowing the grass. But the most important thing that we really need to unveil is the actual value, or actual cost rather, of doing your own stuff out there. So here's the numbers. If you remember before, you're gonna invest $548 a year in equipment, right? Can't get it back. 52 and a half hours a year mowing grass and putting yourself out there working. Can't get that back. So I kind of wanted to break this down into hours and really let you kind of mull over what time is worth to you, because I think that that's a valuable thing, a commodity, because you can't get that back either, right? So I just kind of put some numbers out here. So would you say you're worth 15 bucks an hour if you're out working somewhere? I know most of you make more than 15 bucks an hour. Some of you might make a little bit less, but let's just say your time is only worth $15 an hour, right? And this other $15 an hour thing, this is for your family. So I know it's kind of hard to say my family's worth 15 bucks an hour. So what I think of it as is, how much would I pay to get my family and to go out on a date, or go out and see a movie with my daughter, or to take my son to a ball game, stuff like that? Would I pay 15 bucks to do that? You sure bet you I would. So I'm gonna put 15 bucks an hour, because every time that I don't do this 52 and a half hours a year, this 1.5 hours a week, I'm gonna spend 15 bucks and spend that with my family. So I'm gonna say my family's worth 15 bucks an hour, and if I'm working, I'm worth 15 bucks an hour. That's a total of $30 an hour. And if I multiply that throughout the year, when I'm spending all that time mowing my grass, that's 52 and a half hours. And so that total time investment or cost that I'm losing is $1,575, okay? So I'm gonna take that $1,575 of time, I'm gonna add that to my $548 equipment investment, and my total out-of-pocket cost is $2,123. Pretty horrible, I think. Well, I'm gonna go one step further for all you nerds out there that want to break it down even one step further and show you why this isn't a good idea. Okay, the better option than spending, boom, $2,123 of basically your quality of life blown away, is I think it would be a better idea to just have to spend $910, because that's about the same as spending $26 a week for lawn care times 35 weeks out of the year, okay? Not that big of a deal. $26 a week, 35 weeks out of the year, and you will only have a total spent of $910 instead of $223, which is a difference of $1,213. And guess what? That is a profit quality of life adjustment. So you're actually going to pay yourself to hire a lawn care company, and you'll get all that time back, all that extra time with your family, your quality of life, the value we're putting on quality of life today. I know it's kind of a weird number to put on quality of life, but the quality of life improvement value for hiring a lawn care company is $1,213. There's a lot of extra benefits you're going to get, and you can't exactly put a dollar figure on those, but I think you see where we're going with this. So why Main Street Mowing? Well, we're a veteran-owned, integrity-driven, local economy contributing, customer servicing, growth positioned, crazy awesome company that wants your business. You're searching for a lawn mowing company, you live in the Highland Village area, and you know that hiring a lawn company with customer service systems and liability insurance is better than hiring a lawn guy off the street corner. That's why you're going to love Main Street Mowing, and most people that are serious about finding a great lawn service and getting huge value in return look at Main Street Mowing. If you would like to add your name to our growing number of awesome lawn customers, I would like to take this opportunity to give you a lawn mowing price instantly on our super smart form at mainstreetmowing.com. Thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.